Alright, in this next video, what I'm going to do is show you step by step how to actually promote your articles even more. So not only do they get a lot of traffic just by being on the article directories and end up funneling traffic to your site, but if you really want to get the articles themselves to really start getting some additional traffic, it's really good if you can start going out there and start social bookmarking them. So what you would do is go on over. I like to use a service called socialmarker.com. It's a free website, and you can just go right on over here to socialmarker.com. Socialmarker.com. And what I recommend you do while you're over here at socialmarker.com is actually go on over to propeller.com, which is one of the sites up here, dig.com, Delicious. You see here a whole list of new social bookmarking websites. So what I recommend you do is that you just start at the top here and you actually want to bookmark your content. So I just clicked on Propeller to open that up here in a new tab, and that'll take just a moment. Propeller is a really high authority social bookmarking site, so it can get a lot of natural traffic because the Propeller page, much like the article, could also end up showing up in the search engines. So what I'm going to do here is come over here to where it says sign in or sign up for free, and I'm just going to log in here. If you were brand new, you could just create a new account, but I'm just going to log in here for this example. So it'll take just a moment here for me to sign in. Now once I sign in, I'm going to actually go ahead and submit some content here. Okay, so it looks like I've been signed in. So you're going to see here on the right hand side it's going to say submit a story. Now much like the article directories, these social bookmarking type sites are very similar in how you do the processes. So I'm just going to click on submit a story, and I'm going to come over here to this article, this Go Articles article here that I've got submitted here. And this is in the acne niche, so obviously it's not the weight loss that we were doing, but this just goes to show you can do this in multiple niche markets. Notice this is a nice keyword rich title, and here's a nice keyword rich article talking about, homemade acne treatments. And then down here, here's a link to another blogger blog that's kind of a review site. And actually I'll show you how this works because this can work in multiple niches. So I just want to show you this site real quick without getting too far off base, but notice this is just a nice little review site, talking about this particular product. Okay, so now that we've kind of settled on that, let's just jump over here and let me show you the link that I'm talking about. So you want to come up here, and I'm just going to bring the screen up and just grab this link, right click and copy, and then come over here and we'll right click and paste it in there. So let's just bring the window down. Okay, now just click submit right here, and this will take just a moment. Okay, so I've now done a prop of the story. So you're going to see here it's going to ask if they already have this story. So you could say no, we don't, continue submitting. Okay, now where it says story title, you want to put in the main keyword phrase that you're trying to go after or the title of the story. So I'm going to put homemade acne treatment and then put in a short description. So here's an article discussing 6 fast homemade acne treatment solutions that you can implement right away. Okay, and then put in my tag. So obviously this is about acne and homemade acne treatment. So acne treatment, acne cure, homemade acne treatment. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is come down here to where it says story category, and I would choose probably health and fitness, and then come on down here and just select no photo because none of those are relevant, and then choose preview story. Okay, so it's going to say check below, and then just click approve and submit. So now what's going to happen is now you've got a page over here on propeller.com that's search engine friendly to your main keyword phrases. Propeller.com, just like the article directories, gets a lot of traffic, and if you were to click right here, that link would now take people directly to your article. So that's another great way, is to do social bookmarking of your article. And what I would recommend you do is that you go over here to socialmarker.com and you at least submit to what they call the best social bookmarking sites, because those are the sites that they deem as the best ones that get most of the traffic. Or you could choose that you want to click on the do follow social bookmarking sites and then build backlinks to all those, because these are social bookmarking sites that would build backlinks. I'll show you one more site as an example. This site's called Mr-Wong.com, and Mr-Wong is another social bookmarking site, but every link here will give you a search engine friendly backlink to your article, which means as your article gets more backlinks, then it may potentially rank higher within the search engines and get more traffic naturally. Plus, it gets the traffic from the article directory from being a high authority site, and then on top of that, you get the traffic that comes directly through Mr. Wong. So it kind of works very, very nicely together. So I'm just going to log into my account here. Obviously, you would click on sign up if you're brand new to it. So I'm just going to choose log in real quick, and this will take just a minute here to log in, and then just choose log in. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is come over here to where it says save. So most social bookmarking sites will either say submit, submit new story, submit add story, or they'll say save, something of that nature. So that's what I'm going to do here is, again, copy and paste the link from my article, paste that right in here, put in the title as my main keyword phrase. And if you really want to make this faster, just like when you submitted the articles, you could put all your data into a notepad file and then just copy and paste from that. So your title, your link, your comments, your tags, all, and then boom, 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 you just copy and paste it in here. So learn 6 fast homemade acne treatments that you can try to use right away. And then put in your tags. And then choose public, and then choose save bookmark. Okay, so now the URL was successfully saved, and you notice it's right here with a nice direct backlink to my article. So I'd recommend you go through socialmarker.com and get, link to as many of these social bookmarking sites as you can for some of your articles. And, obviously you don't want to, do this for every one of them, but you might do it mix and match, like your Easing Articles article for one topic, and then let's say you have another article targeting, like one article's talking about weight loss exercises, another one talking about natural weight loss cures, for example, and you could build backlinks to, different sets of articles just to get, more exposure for each one of your articles. And you could do that through social bookmarker. The most important thing, though, is that you get your articles submitted to the article directories, and then you can go through this process. But it's a great way to add additional traffic and additional targeted exposure, which is so important, because ultimately you want to get as much people funneling to your articles that will end up landing on this page, so they click on this link and give you a commission. So we're going to go on to the final step, which will kind of wrap everything together and tie it all up so you can get going to the goal of making around $100 a day or more, or whatever goal you might have.